Hello, myself Sonakshi Pandey, class 9C from Bethany Convent School. Today I am going to prepare a true solution of common salt, sugar and alum, a suspension of soil chalk powder in water, a colloidal solution of a starch in water and egg albumin, and distinguish between these on the basis of transparency, filtration and stability. Materials required: test tube with a stand, beaker, distilled water, common salt, sugar, alum, soil, chalk powder, plain flour, egg albumin, tripod with a burner. In a test tube, add a pinch of salt and distilled water in it. In another test tube, add a small amount of sugar crystal and distilled water in it. And in third test tube, add little amount of alum, which is also known as fitgary, and add distilled water in it. Stir everything well with the help of using glass rod or by placing your thumb on the mouth of test tube. Let's prepare a suspension of soil and chalk powder in water. In a test tube, add 2 grams of garden soil and distilled water in it. In another test tube, add chalk powder in it and distilled water in it. Mix everything very well. You can use a glass rod or by placing your thumb on the mouth of test tube to mix every content. Let's prepare a colloidal solution of a starch in water and egg albumin in water. In a china dish, add about half teaspoon of maida or plain flour in it and add distilled water and mix it to make a paste like mass. Put it on the tripod stand and heat it for 1 to 2 minutes. After that, add your prepared mask very carefully in a test tube and add distilled water in it. After adding the prepared mask in a test tube, place the thumb on the mouth of test tube and shake it well. In another test tube, put a funnel on it and add egg albumin. Now add distilled water in it and put your thumb on the mouth of test tube and mix it very well. After mixing everything, we will see the filtration process. Take a funnel and add filter paper on the top of it and pass the common salt mixture through it. Wait for 2 minutes and we will observe that it can easily pass through filter paper and no sediment is left on the top of filter paper. Now we will take the chalk powder mixture, pass the content to the filter paper. We will observe that it cannot pass through the filter paper and sediment is left on the top of filter paper. The transparency will be particles are easily visible. Let us see the stability for this. Here I have taken one mixture from true solution, another from suspension and another from colloidal solution. Shake each and every content well and wait for 1 minute. We